title of the video might come off as a joke or irony to some of you because, well, I haven't made a video in over 9 months. But over the past few days, I've had a few thoughts and I would like to share them with you. Maybe some of you can benefit out of it. Alright, so I've been going through this list of my old YouTube ideas and I asked myself, why am I not making any of these videos? I love video making and it's such an enjoyable experience. And I could come up with quite a few reasons as to why I'm not making any of these videos, but it was sort of like an endless loop of having problems and finding solutions, and coming up with more problems and finding solutions, and it was just an endless loop. And I figured there should be a point where this breaks and you stop having reasons to make your videos. And to be honest, there shouldn't be any reason per se that stops you from doing what you love. For a long time, I used to make technology based videos, product reviews, tutorials, stuff like that. And at a point, it kind of got saturated and too boring. Like every single person on YouTube was making videos around this. It just felt like I took something enjoyable and kind of made it a routine and a very traditional process of having to do something. Another reason was that I often found it hard to find content to make on the channel because I don't really get products through companies, or neither do I have so many products that I can keep reviewing them over and again. So for a while, I made this series of Last Week in Tech. It was a very good content generation machine because I never found it hard to find news, right? It's just news over the past week, and it's very easy to make a video on that. But at a stage, it got kind of boring to keep making videos on what happened in the last week. But besides that, I had quite a few different ideas in my head. It wasn't really, tech centric, but they were very different from generic YouTube ideas. And then I wondered, I have had a camera for over the past 2 years, and my 15-year-old self would be very disappointed to see that I haven't made a video in so long, despite having a very good camera. So I told myself that none of these reasons are really valid, that I should find some inspiration, should have a goal in mind, and nothing should come in that way. So a few days back, I started surfing YouTube for inspiration to make videos, and I came across this fellow YouTuber, Anubhav Roy, and he made a video called How to Create and Not Burn Out. In that video, he spoke about this concept of document, don't create. And I think for YouTube in specific as a video creation platform, this concept of document, don't create makes a lot of sense. As in just doing something that you want to do, documenting it, and creating a video around that, entire journey. So for a while now, I've been very interested in web development, and I think I would love to make videos around that and anything that has to do with something that I'm doing in the day or something that interests me. And YouTube is such a flexible platform that you don't really need to be good at what you're doing. You just have to make sure that the content is watchable and it's creative. And I think the part of the process is learning, and you don't necessarily have to be good at what you're doing. For example, I'm not the best at web development. I know quite a few people who are much better than me, and that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm doing it because I know a lot more than others. I just want to share the content that I like to do. And people often call this imposter syndrome. I guess that's true. You don't feel belong to a particular thing that you want to do. And I feel that way many times. I think this is like the third iteration where I've had a very inspirational breakthrough in my thought process, and I feel like, no, I've got to make videos. I love making videos. But in every iteration, I've learned a lot about myself, what I love, and a lot about YouTube in general. But anyways, I just wanted to share some thoughts that I kept having in my mind, and maybe some of you also feeling the same way that I do can drop a comment down below. If you found this helpful or you found this pretty boring, either ways, give it a like, please. It helps the YouTube algorithm. And anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.